Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? This is going to be in all signs. And I'm undecided whether I'll go from Pisces back to Aries or not. I kind of do like, I want to say like maybe like a fly on the wall or something like that. Let me put this down so I'm not hearing my own voice. All right, we're going to go backwards, I think. Just because. Also, happy Halloween to anybody who celebrates it. I typically don't. And I'm just writing down the timestamps. You'll find the timestamps in the description if you are catching the replay of this. Okay. And I'm going backwards, just so you know. Just going to do a little love reading. Of course, we want to look at love, relationships, what's next, who's next, fly on the wall, whatever comes out. Ooh, we got a raccoon's energy here. Someone's in the shadow. Someone's watching. It's not spooky, creepy, but it feels very real life, not just like an online thing, you know, like a typical social media stalker. Of course, they're going to fly on the floor. Yeah, see? Oh, there goes my hair. Hyena's energy. You know, I think that someone is, I want to say plotting and planning, but really like wondering if they should come out of this shadow. Ashley, hello. How are you? Who is this? Okay, well, the hyena's energy is fire energy, so it could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Of course, with the raccoon, it's earth energy, Taurus, Virgo. Capricorn. Are you trying to figure it out also? Yeah, someone in your arena, someone that can physically come up to you. Of course, I think it's somebody you know, is really thinking, should I reach out? Or should I just stay in the raccoon's energy and not? If you're just coming in, I'm doing Pisces back to Aries. So I'm going backwards because, you know, I'm a rebel. How you all doing? Let's get some cards here. Tell us more about this person who likes to lurk in the shadow. Ooh, the wheel. Damn. Someone's getting some courage. Someone, yeah, it's like they want to hold this wheel in one spot. They don't want to move forward. It's maybe they're afraid, you know, nervous, afraid, confidence issues here. But I don't know if you can see well, but this guy, the Pharaoh, whatever, is trying to hold on to that wheel, white knuckling it. you know, but you can't stop that wheel. You cannot stop the wheel of change. You do have your free will decisions, like, you know, but bottom of the deck is the Justice card. I have to show you because what the fuck did this person do to you? Maybe they want to bring justice to the situation. Maybe they did something to you. Two major arcana. I wish you could have saw that fly out. I wish you could have. Look at Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. We're talking about love here because, you know, of course, most people want to know about love. And the Ace of Pentacles happens to be a pentacle and could mean money. Maybe for some of you guys, you're waiting on a settlement of some kind. That's not for everyone. Could be that someone owes you money. Again, I'm getting storylines here. Um, but if we're talking about love, it's somebody who wants to have a new beginning with you, someone who they did you wrong at one point, and they're afraid to come out of the shadow. They're being advised to. Elephant, they're being advised to. It's the right thing to do. Justice. The wheel is just thinking that now's the time. You know, they're really digging their heels in. They really, really don't. But you got the sun too at the bottom of the earth. I mean, come on. It's like everything is telling this person, urging them to just come out and say something. You've got four major arcana sitting on the table here. And I'm going to show you. You get the sun, but then you got the star underneath it. I mean, come on. This is a card of destiny, hopes, wishes, and dreams. And it could be that you want this person to come forward. You may have already forgiven them for whatever they've done. I think they did something to you, though. I want to get a little nosy. Dudes, listen. Mr. Sneaky Snake, hello? We're getting very, excuse me, we're getting very specific here. But, yeah. Just read from the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. I don't think it's just their conscience that's pushing them forward. Give me a couple more. What the fuck did this person do? If you're just coming in, just letting you know, I'm going backwards. I see people coming in and coming out very quickly. So they're probably thinking, oh, well, she's on Pisces, so. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to work with you. Now, they've seen the light. We're talking about love. They probably have dismissed you. I think that you probably had a deep affection for this person and they just ran away. They couldn't make up their mind. Two of Swords. Nobody's getting any younger. Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. Perhaps they've just grown up and you know what? I do want to see if Pisces will let me in. Oh, boy, I want to get into that more, but maybe I will. You get a couple more. Because remember, guys, we still have our free will, right? This person, they have their free will too. And all of the tarot suggests that they are going to come forward. They're going to get over what anxiety they have or whatever about talking to you. But Give me 3. I'm telling you, they could sit here in that 8 of Swords. They could sit in that 8 of Swords. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put probably about, say, a month. How about that? They hurt your heart. That's what they've done. And that's what they think about. I'm asking, what'd they do? They hurt your heart. King of Wands. More. We did have the sun there too. We had Leo energy. We had Taurus energy. Who else did we have? All the fixed signs, Libra. I mean, really, you could put anything on that. The signs don't really. That's what came up. Aquarius. I said 3 cards to find out what the fuck they did, and so we're gonna find out. One more. 9 of Wands. I want to say they sat on the sideline and they did nothing. Years of it. Probably. Years. And what do they see? They see the Queen of Cups. Unconditional love, the potential there of it. Capacity to give that love. You're not giving it to everybody. Seems like you're a loyal person from what I'm getting and feeling here. And they're missing that in their life. Who knows? Maybe they went off and married some douchebag, cheater, whatever. Someone whose money or something. I don't know. But that is for someone. And now they're sitting back and looking and saying, oh, well, you know what? I chose wrong. And I hurt Pisces' heart so deeply that maybe they won't take me back. They would be justified in not taking me back. So they just flip-flop back and forth. And suggests here with the cards that you will get some sort of an approach. I don't know how they do it. But it seems like it's in the real life scenario. All of a sudden you're walking through the freaking ice cream aisle with a carriage full of haws and daws, and your person's like, how are you? Fancy meeting you here, even though I know you come here on every Tuesday at 3 o'clock. Aquarius, how are you guys? Yep, good. What's new with you guys? My Aquarian folk. What's next? Who's next? Little fly on the wall. You guys probably know that I put out the intention, but whatever comes out is going to come out. I know it's been a while. I hope you're all doing well. What is going on with you guys? Love at the forefront. A little animal spirit, for goodness sake. The oyster and the fish. Oyster and the fish. Huh? Both water signs, or water energy, rather. That could just mean emotion. Someone's overly emotional. Probably not you, even though Aquarians are very emotional. Very. We just gotta fake it. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Something about the new moon. I think someone has something to reveal. Someone has something to reveal to you. little slippery though. This person's slippery. That's all I'm getting off this fish energy is some slippery something. And they have been holding something back as well. They're going to reveal it. Although you can't see it, there's a pearl in that oyster. There's a pearl cultivating. The pearl of wisdom, right? Perhaps somebody learned something new, and it could have been about you or a situation, and they want to speak to you on it. They want to reveal something that they think you don't know. That they think you don't know. Well, conversations are always nice, and people learning things is always good too. Gain a little bit of knowledge, intellect. Um, there's definitely something slippery about it. The Nine of Wands again. Yeah. Well, I think this person is known for quite some time, whatever this nugget of information is. Just pause me here, guys. I have to have my coffee. Yeah. This person has been hanging on to something for a really long time. Now, most people call this the wounded warrior card. You know, fighting the good fight, standing down. Yeah, this person's been through something. It's weird. This person has been through something adjacent to you. So it's not like this person's been in your life directly for a really long time, but maybe they've seen you go through ups and downs over years' time, just kind of watching. You know, they moved to Hawaii, you know. They haven't been around me. Well, they've been watching. Five of Pentacles. Oh God. Someone's feeling left out in the cold by you? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. Well, maybe it is right. Eight of Cups. Well, you either walked away, turned your back on somebody, or they did it to you. Did you ghost somebody? Did you? Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. What is the information, though? I want to know the information. Oh, judgment. Someone's got a wake up call. Like I said, that pearl of wisdom, something that they've learned. They've been hanging on to it. It's similar to Pisces read that I just did. It's similar. Just breaking people up into 12 little pieces. Just saying. Someone got the wake up call. I don't know. Maybe you're ready to move to Hawaii or wherever, and you're like, I'm done. Can't wait forever. Page, I hate this glare. The page of cups. Five of swords. Yeah. Someone's jealous. Perhaps they perceive you as moving on, or they just don't really know. So they have to come in and find out. Because deep down this person has love for you. They have an emotional attachment. And they've been waiting on the sidelines for way too long. And I don't know why they would do that, but maybe they're not a risk taker and you're not giving them any green light. Seems like an old-timey relationship, situationship to me. What did I tell you? What did I say? Hanged Man and the Two of Wands. So if you read cards, you know. Hanged Man, Two of Wands. They become enlightened about something. They want to share it with you. I wouldn't say that they become enlightened about their feelings for you. A being. I mean, I don't know. Are you dealing with somebody who wouldn't know that they have emotions for you? Um, or it's just that they're going to reveal it to you because they kept that hidden so well that you would never even think this person would ever say that they do. They're going to say it to you. I don't know what comes out of it. I suppose it depends on you. Maybe they just want to confess something, you know? You got this world card here. It could be life changing. Maybe they were going to offer you a whole new world. Look at this. Yeah. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Hopefully they do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to account for free will, right? Predicting what a free will person is going to do is not an easy thing. Um, some of your people don't, some of them will just keep it. They'll stay clammed up. That's what they'll do. And just focus in on their money. So, not that we are reading for money, but the card just fell off the top of the deck. And if you are worrying about your financial stability, this is the card of financial stability there, and a card of reconciliation. So for some reason, I just get a feeling. So maybe you guys just don't even care. Or I don't know, you know what I mean? It's like, well, yeah, it's been so long. If they come and speak, that's great. But if not, then what's new? It's new. It's past the point of missing someone because you just don't think they're ever going to come around anyway. So, all right. We're moving along to Capricorn. Boy, there was a lot of people here. Oh, no, that was on the other channel, right? I was going to say there was a lot of people here yesterday. All right, we're doing Capricorn now. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. You got going on, Cappies? What's with this energy, hey? The shark. We have nobody colorful yet. Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. The shark. Now, as you know, everybody's connected, right? And seems like, at least for you three guys, that similar situations are going down. Well, at least we can have a little red in the mouth of the shark. Someone's biting their tongue and they'll let her. Tiger? Two predators. So the moth is at the bottom of this deck, and I was just guided to take a look at it. So I have to share that with you. So there is someone in shadow again, or in the bushes, or in the trees, or wherever the hell this tiger is hiding out. And they are pretty damn confident. This person is really confident that whatever they say to you, because this is communication as well. Person wants to say something to you too, but they've been biting their tongue. This person's been biting their tongue. whatever they say to you, it's going to land. This person is so serious. I mean, look at the look of that tiger. It's so serious. They feel kind of volatile. Hmm. They haven't had their coffee yet. You know what I mean? Heartbroken. Three of swords. Four of pentacles. Hmm. So they are heartbroken. This person is heartbroken. They have three swords in their heart. And but it's like I almost don't even want to say it. Um, they don't want to say it. This person doesn't want to admit it. They're crushed, but they can't be crushed because they are huge predators. They are they can't be this person can't be weak. They're very held back. Again, like I said, Four of Pentacles. Something you did. Maybe you said, it hurt their heart in some way. Now, I do have a little bit of a sideline here where there is a third party energy. I do feel a third party energy here. We've got the Five of Pentacles that just fell out of the deck. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be that they chose wrong at one point. This is not somebody new. This is not somebody new. They're larger than life. And I just feel like they have to build themselves up to that. And you would have to say that. This energy of the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. You know, that's them on the inside. This is them on the outside coming towards you. That shark and tiger, plus plus this, the Five of Wands as well. A tug of war, back and forth. Do I? Don't I? Yeah, it's a theme. It's a theme for Pisces, Aquarius, and now Capricorn. If you're just coming in and joining us, I'm going backwards through the zodiac, so just letting you know. Oh, shots fired across the bow. Eight of Wands. I don't know though, guys. I'm telling you, something is just saying to me that this person is not coming at you full face or full force or straight on. They're coming at you from the side. I don't know why it's coming through that way and why they would even do that. This person feels very tricksy. It's like a like a trickster energy. Ten of Cups. It's because they have love for you. It's really important. Ten of Cups. They cannot get shot down by you. They can't. That's why they need to blow themselves up to that shark and tiger energy. Damn fool. Look at this. Lovers. Yep. They went off and did somebody else. And now they're trying to come back to you. And the wheel is at the bottom of the deck again. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Six of Wands. I think that, yeah, look. Oh, glad to see you here, Mr. Sneaky. Just confirms what I was saying. This person needs to have success. It's to them. It's like they're going to lose their shit if they don't have success here with you. But at the same time, they decided to do something else or be with somebody else. And now don't know what you're going to do. And again, I think, them coming in the side door, I don't know how the fuck they would do that either. It's like they test you out before they do something because they want that guaranteed win. It's really important to this person. Six of Wands suggest success. And it's supported. Oh, is that how they do it? It's like they take a vote from everybody, like your friends and family, before they do the approaching. That's weird. But that's what I'm getting. And I'm weird. So go with it. All right, here we go. No, I lost a shit ton of people on that one. All right, Sagittarius. Yeah, I haven't been around for a while. So yesterday I had to sort of test out my energy. Just talking for over an hour straight. It's kind of a little, you know. What's up with you, Sagittarius? Oh, I spelled yours wrong. Oh, good. Well, at least you got the dragonflies energy. Are you getting signs? Signs. So the dragonfly energy is air. However, I'm being drawn to that triangle, the blue triangle. So maybe you're dealing with a water sign, or maybe it's just emotional. Like the signs you're receiving are on the emotional end of the spectrum. You're caught too. The wolf. Little earth energy there, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. It's almost the same storyline. Keeps coming through. But you guys can see it. You guys have already been receiving the message. You've been receiving, what have you been receiving? Like serendipity, and you're not quite trusting it, maybe. Okay. The Eight of Swords. Huh. Someone's thinking about you very, very heavily. Maybe that's why this person is popping into your mind and you're seeing all these signs because they're thinking about you a lot. You're just picking up on their energy. License plates. Okay. Look. Judgment. Resurrecting themselves back into your life. Also, this is another side note. You may be having paranormal activity. If you're having things flying across your room and you think it's grandma, it is. Just saying. Love, love, love. Who's coming in? Ooh, wow. Somebody's coming in that essentially stuck 10 swords in your heart. 10 of swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, told you. Somebody who is sitting on the sideline like this damn wolf, thinking about you, 8 of Swords energy. You're thinking about them. They're thinking about you. It's time to resurrect this back into existence. And you're both getting that thought. I think you're both thinking along the same lines. Maybe you're both waiting for one another to contact, reach out. We get a little bit more on this Page of Pentacles here. Ooh, I get a stubborn energy. Oh, the wheel. Of course, it's the wheel. Of course. Someone's going to do it. Ain't going to be you. Empress. Oh, God, no. Empress does not chase. And I wouldn't even call it chasing, really. You know what I mean? Reaching out to somebody that you love is not chasing. It's different circumstances, right? For everybody. But you've got the 6 of Wands. It's going to be successful no matter what, okay? Whoever reaches out to who, however it happens, there is success here. But I do get a very stubborn energy, and it might just be that you each have excuses for not doing the initial reach out. You want to, but you don't know, and I am not telling you to. Sometimes they just need to do it, right? Oh, okay, hold on. I'm writing down the timestamps so I don't have to go back into the video. So we've got Scorpio. Scorpio. I'm even screwing myself up with going backwards, by the way. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, yeah. All right, Scorpio. Someone's running out of time. Huh. Someone's running out of time. That's weird. I'm shuffling these cards, and you saw, or maybe hopefully you saw me shuffling, and these two just fell out. So maybe you are dealing with Sagittarius or something like that. Yeah, I just got somebody's running out of time. Or maybe an urgency, or you feel an urgency. Huh. It is Scorpio season, right? Or have we? No, we went off. Oh, bitch. Hold on. Oh. Oh, and then these two, the Phoenix and the Buffalo. I don't have a lot of room on this table, guys. So we've got the Owl's energy. Maybe you're dealing with an air sign, earth sign. Oh. All right. So there is somebody returning. All right. That's even talks about that with the white buffalo. Okay. The buffalo's energy and the phoenix energy both talk about returning. Someone returning that you never thought would. And the owl in the dark, making a grand entrance. Someone larger than life. Maybe it's a Leo. Someone who likes center stage. Someone who's larger than life. Someone who's not afraid. Something, something afraid. Ten of Pentacles. Someone who wants a stable home, wants stability with you, family, wants to have a family with you. Maybe it is somebody that you have a family with or have kids with or something. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, breadcrumbs you. Very flip-floppy. And now they want to work with you. Three of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck is the sun. What did I just say? Talking about the Leo energy. There you go. Grand entrance. Ace of Swords. Knight of Swords. A little sneaky action. A little held back High Priestess. Some of you guys don't trust it, though. What did I say? It's the Four of Wands. It's a card of marriage, stability, happiness, new beginnings, a rebirth of some kind. Sun, this person definitely wants to work with you, even if they were a stubborn person before. Sorry about that. My own harm. I finally put my phone next to me. Typically, I just leave it in my car. And then everybody's like, why don't you answer me? Well, I didn't know. Leave me. All right. So we've got Libra next. You know what? I just thought of this. It is Halloween. I wonder if kids are going to be knocking on my door. Typically, they don't. Like trick-or-treater people. Libra, moth to the flame. Now, who was that? Who did that happen to? I think it was it Sag? Sarah energy. And the dolphin. Yay. We've got some joy and playfulness. Seems to me you guys are going to have a good time. All right. The other people seems like they're going to have to watch out because they got somebody jumping out in the shadow at them that they didn't expect, maybe didn't even want. So this seems good. Okay. So far, so good for my Libra friends. I am changing the deck cards as well. What the wild unknown? How about that? Animal theme. Seems better. Oh, Libra. It looks like you went too close to the flame a couple times. You got burnt by this person at one point. I'm just going to say it because it really. What did I say? That's the Ace of Wands. Exciting new beginning. You can get burnt by that Ace of Wands. It's very, very passionate. It's very, very hot. It's very, very, it's very explosive. Um, yeah. 10 of Swords. Yeah. I was going to say you got to watch out for that. You know, when it burns too brightly, too quickly, it goes out just as fast as it came in. Yeah. Um, 10 of Swords. I don't really like that. So forewarned is forearmed. Maybe you need to slow down. Um, ooh, ooh. I don't know if I like those two together. High Priestess and the Emperor. Oh, God. Because when I get these two together, it's not gonna be for every fucking buddy. High Priestess is typically the Emperor's secret woman. Okay, you gotta watch out for that. If this person is someone you know and they did or do house or whatever, and you mind, make sure they don't have one anymore because guess what? They can lead to that. Okay, as you're probably well aware of. I don't know if I like it. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Mm, 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 mm. Just want a little more. The moon. The moon. You got a shady, sneaky snake. Now, this could be that they were like this in the past, but trust your intuition also. Okay, don't just go with it unless you don't give a shit. You know what I mean? You just want to see their fire stick once more. I mean, that's up to you. Do what you want, right? But I'm just here to tell you that they might still have one of those kicking around. If you don't want to be the secret woman or man, and a few more people just fell through the floor because I said that. Okay. Oh, my Virgo people. Okay. Virgo. We'll just go with 49 minutes. Just give me a second. Oops. The shark at the bottom again. All right, we need to climb out of that energy of the sharks and the hyenas and the raccoons. We've got the fox. Virgo. Foxy Virgos. I said we needed to stop. And here is the panther. Okay? Got some fire energy. A Libra, Sagittarius, and the other one was it Aries. So, Okay, well, it's either you watching somebody being jealous and pissed off, or vice versa. Sneaky, sly, cute as hell, but sneaky and sly. Hmm, what's going on here? Yeah, it feels sort of like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde-esque energy. Um, three of one, three of wands. Okay, hold on. Oh, 8 cups and 8 cups. Hmm, it's interesting. So you either turned your back on someone or they turned it on you. See, the energy is kind of difficult to separate out here. Someone thinks that they're bonded to you in some way. It's like, okay, they walked away from you, but they still left the cups there. This person never cleaned up their damn mess. Mother says, clean up your mess. Queen of Pentacles. Hmm. Well, someone wants to come back into your life to clean up 8 broken cups. Well, that's what they want to do. Yeah. 2 of wands. They've been thinking about it for a while. They've been at the crossroads for quite some time. 9 cups. 9 cups. Yeah, you can call it wish fulfillment if you want to, but they've been sitting at that 9 cups for how long now? You know, this person wants 10 cups. They don't want just 9 cups. They went from 8 to 9. Now they want the 10th. Wherever they go, they're not finding it because you bring stability somehow. This person does feel a little unstable, don't you think? You've got here a Panther's energy and also the Fox's energy. So they're held back a bit, or of Pentacles. They're sitting on love. They're sitting on the Knight of Cups love here. I think they need some medication, to be honest with you. We've got the Hierophant. Yeah, the Hierophant's energy. Someone's advising them. Trusted advisor is the Hierophant. Someone you go to for advice. Or it can be, well, it's highly spiritual. I put spirit guides out sometimes, and it could be in this case too. Um, this person thinks that you have their 10th cup of love. They want a new beginning with you. Ace of Pentacles. More than likely have known this for some time. But what did they do? They left 8 broken cups. You've been cutting your lips on those 8 broken cups for how long, right? Maybe you're over it. Maybe you don't care. If you want somebody new, you can have somebody new. But why am I saying that? I'm not sure, but it does take effort, doesn't it? It's going to take them some effort too. So if they want to get back around with you, right? Not a lot of effort. Leo, my lovely Leos. Hello, Alpha. Did you change your name? I'm going backwards through the zodiac, everybody. So Just letting you know that in case you're wondering what the hell's going on here. I went Pisces, okay? I feel like that's gonna be the theme because I feel like it, and I don't know. YouTube changed your name? They did it to Ashley also. That's weird. You guys didn't change it? Huh. Okay. We're gonna start Leo at 5:55 just because we need Leo to change. Hey Leo, change your attitude. Stop being a chicken, Leo. You did. Ashley, it wasn't like that yesterday. I don't know what's going on here. What's my cards exploded. Leo's got mad at me for calling you guys chickens. Look who comes out. The hyena and the dolphin. All right, I'm going to put those back in the deck because I wasn't really paying attention. Skating on thin ice by calling a Leo a chicken, huh? That's okay. That's all right. Leo's my favorite sign. And I'm telling you, my cards are like exploding. All right, I'm just going to show you guys. I'm not going to keep them all because dragon, maybe you just resonate with this. Peacock, the stingray. Okay, those are the ones that were in my hand. Now I'm going to show you the others that I will keep on the table. Elephant, fire, horse, zebra. So we got two fire, which is elephant and zebra, Leo, Aries, Sag. And then the horse, of course, is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, earth energy. I'm just saying, I think that a lot of people, oh, fuck it. So tough. All right, somebody's holding a torch for you, Leo. Someone's got some fire in their trunk for you. Someone, I want to say would like to come out of the shadow, right? The elephant's coming out of the shadow here with that little fire in their trunk. But you got this horse's energy as well, which is sort of stubborn. Is sort of stubborn. It's very strong, but it's a stubborn energy, right? And it seems like this person, whoever is behind this horse's energy, stubborn, but not really, because that's like their insides, right? The zebra. You see how that year goes. Somebody's waiting to hear something. Somebody's waiting before they do anything. So I don't know if it is that Jimmy or green light to this person or not or whatever. But it isn't easy to shoot and approach a Leo. Tell me if I'm wrong, because I know I'm right, and I know a lot of them. And nice people. I'm not going to say that Leos are not nice people because I think they are, but they can be a little intimidating. You are just going to have to fucking deal with it. Told you, on the fence, back and forth. I don't know. Do I approach Leo? Do I not? I don't know what to do. Are they going to bite my head off? Are they going to be nice to me? I don't know. I'm not willing to find out. I'm just going to sit there with my ear to the wind. Oh, they definitely do. Very, very. What did I tell you? The sun. And I've said this before for Leos, and I always catch hell for it. Typically, always, and I even lose a few subscribers. I can't get a subscriber to save my damn life. So I don't know why I say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. Maybe, Leo, it's your turn to reach out to somebody. You're welcome. The rest of the world, us mere mortals, I'll speak up for you. Okay. I'll take the heat. Because we love you, Leo. Ace of Cups kind of love. It's overflowing. It cannot be contained. And don't even try. Because thinking about you all of the time can't get you out of our head. I feel like I'm speaking to the collective, minus the Leos. Somebody loves you a lot. A lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. They want you back in your life in some capacity. But they are afraid that you are going to trample on them, bite them, hurt them. So they're indecisive. Can't do it. I don't know. Should I? Should I not? They want to make you some sort of an offer, but they're holding on to it. I actually feel bad. It's like, I'm actually getting a little emotional myself. Somebody has a deep, deep love here. And Leo was sitting back saying, well, they need to contact me. Well, I don't know, man. This person is, I don't know if they're overly shy, but you matter to this person. You matter a lot to this person. And maybe the way things are right now are okay. I don't know. It's really fucked up. Yeah, look at this wheel keeps coming out. Somebody's got to do something here. It's time. Now is the time. One of you bitches have to break silence. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Somebody has unconditional love for you. Okay, right. Bullshit. I'm not reaching out, Aim. No, I'm not doing that. Come to me. Well, if you're going to wait around, Leo, for this person to come to you, I think you're going to be waiting for some time because they're stuck in their head. They're stuck in your head, and you matter way too much. So they have a lot of love for you. This is vulnerability at its finest right here. It's hard for people to be vulnerable. It's almost like that this person cares for you in this way. Obsessed. This person is obsessed and also afraid. The devil at the end of the deck, bottom of the deck. Is it my Leo? Want to find out with me? Like some scammer, some spam call, whatever. So you guys are left in limbo. Do I, don't I? Two of Pentacles. That resonates with what you told yesterday. Oh, Ashley, Ashley, Ashley. I feel bad for your person, Ashley. They're just sitting there loving you, and you're like, no. King of Swords. Leos are like one of the most beautiful of the signs, though. I mean, if you know a Leo, they have these, they're very, very pretty people. All the ones I know have been. They can also be complete assholes too, so watch out. I'm just an advocate for the mere mortals, Leo. So don't come for me. Don't unsubscribe. You get a like to save my life over here. Never mind. I know I can hear you guys saying, well, if you would come on here more often, Amy, then maybe you would get. Well, you should, Ashley. See what I mean? Cancer. Cancer. Sneaky snakes. All right, let's switch the vibe. Cancer. Cancerians. How in the actual are you? Oh, happy Halloween there, Moon Etha. Be energy. Are you dealing with an air sign? Aquarius, Libra, or a Gemini? Ooh, the whale. Oh, okay, hold on here. So for me, the whale energy is a deep, deep soul connection that you have with someone in could be like many, 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 many lifetimes. The bees energy. I'm getting repetitive. There's something repetitive here about you and this person. So with this bees energy, I'm focused in on the wings alone, and how fast they move. And it's like over and over and over and over and over. Someone's coming to the surface here. See that whale coming to the surface? Same color at the top of the card, and the same color of the bees card. Someone's coming to the surface, and it's over and over and over. Um, Truly, I'm getting truly. Is that a drink? Trulies? I don't know. Maybe a person drinks those. I don't know where the hell that's coming from. But it's here. All right, here we go. Lilacs. I'm smelling lilacs. Oh, it's my candle back here. I love that candle smell. It's a really good one. I got it at like one of those cheap stores too, like the $5 store. Anyway, we've got here six of six of pentacles. Someone's working on you. Hold on. Someone's working on you. Three of Cups. Someone's working on you. Yep, I feel like there's a fox in the hen house energy. It's like It's almost like someone, how do I say this? So this could be third party energy. It's definitely celebration energy. It's definitely communication energy, but it's like, a friend of a friend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why the hell this person would do this. It's like they get their friend to talk to you about them to see if you are still receptive to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, why don't you go ask Janelle if she still likes me? Or go ask. It's very juvenile, but it's there. Um, it's very juvenile, but it's there. Look at, yeah, it's unstable energy. That's the fool. And in this deck of cards, it's a check, a little baby check. So, like I said, this is something that's weird. And of course, you've got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck because it wants to show up all the time. So I've got Aquarius energy. I've got the four fixed signs, which is Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Um, this person's not stupid. I'm not saying that they're dumb. I'm just saying they're acting kind of dumb. Oh, that's why, because they walked away from you. Eight of Cups. Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck, of course, because it's a highly spiritual effing card. And also, we've got the Death card and the Seven of Cups. This person's confusion. They want a new beginning here. Death card. Well, maybe you thought that they were totally gone. A dead, done deal. Just scrape that critter up off the road, right? There's no reviving him. None. Zero. Zip. This person wants to resurrect themselves from this state. And guess what? They need help. Or at least they feel like they need help from the outside. A mutual person that you both know. I don't know what this person did to you. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's been such a long time. If it's been a long time, like, okay, it's been 25 years. You know what I mean? They got barnacles on their beak. I don't know. Ten of Cups. They feel tied to you, bound, tied. Now, what I saying about the vibration of the wings? Yeah, that's what these lines are kind of doing. You can see these lines, they look like they're vibrating. That's all I'm going to say about that. Congratulations. You got somebody, you have somebody coming in vibrating on a very high speed. I have to behave myself. It's Halloween. Gemini. You got to love to hate a Gemini. I'm just kidding. Gemini. Geminis, how the hell are you? If you guys can't stand the fact that I'm going in reverse, I'm sorry. Get the butterflies energy at the bottom of the deck. I'm taking it. And I was going to say something about work too. I was going to say, you guys even available for any type of love situation? You've got the hummingbird and the beaver's energy here. Hardworking person, someone who is just busy building up that wall right around them. They don't want to know about it. They don't want to hear about it. They're getting ready for winter. There is change here, butterfly, hummingbird. Somebody's got something to say to you. More communication. Everybody's getting communication, okay, for the next couple of weeks. You can come back to me and tell me, no, 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 no. Okay, go ahead. Soulmate energy. Hold on. I'm switching the decks again. We'll go with the light seer deck because the lovers is at the bottom. And isn't that Gemini energy? Why do I want to call it? That's Gemini energy, right? The lovers. Why did it just like go point out of my head? You don't know. Either way, hold on. Cards just fell on my keyboard. I told you. I fucking told you. Look at this. Mr. Sneaky, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. I don't know. Did you guys just have like a hit and run or a one night stand or something? Because that's what that looks like to me. And you just want to hide away in your hiding hole and just like build up that wall around you and focus in on work. You just don't want to know about it. Hmm. Either that or somebody you had a one night stand with or a fleeting thing or a situation, they're coming back around. How else am I supposed to read that? Yeah, they're smashing you in the face. Look at this. The Fool. Mainly because of this. That's why I'm saying that. Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. Plus, we also have the High Priestess here. Yeah, and it looks like and it feels like this is out of the blue. Like you're just busy minding your own business, working, whatever, building up the walls around you, and somebody just comes through. Also, the Death card is here. So, what for major arcanas we got? The Death card, High Priestess, and the Fool. Those are really interesting. But this is a really interesting combo. Oh, of course, we're going to talk about the phallic symbol. Odd way they draw it, but whatever. You're burning a hole through somebody's forehead. Yeah, hummingbird. Well, you've captured someone's attention. You've captured, maybe it's from work. Maybe it is somebody you work with or something. They're hot for you. So, love. We want to talk about love, but that's the night of wands. This person's beating their own drum here. Well, seems to me as though you're going to have some fun. Now, I am not going to be there to help you turn this into a relationship. So maybe you just going to have to open up a little bit, be vulnerable. That's the page of cups. I don't know if that's a love story here for you, Gemini, but I can say somebody's hot for you. It could be Mr. Sneaky though, so no expectations. Don't have a lot of expectations. I can hear Alpha laughing at me right now. Hey guys, look what I found. What? You kidding me? I'll talk to him for you if you'd like, and then they'll probably never speak to you again. I've been told I'm crazy. Probably the reason why my person never calls me because he hates me. That's not true. I don't think he hates me. If he hated me, then I'd be dead right now, probably. That's okay. Whatever. I'll just die alone. I could care less. No, that actually means I do care. If I could care less, it means I do care. So whatever. At least a little. All right, Taurus, what's up with you? I'm going a little Looney Tunes. Oh, sneaky snake. We don't like that one. We're gonna put it back in. What you talking about? Who, me? All right, well, no, we're gonna put him back in the deck and just like know he's there. Okay. This is starting to get a little silly now, guys. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Ooh, we got the unicorn. We got the fire ants. We've got the owl's energy. And the cobra that I put back in the deck because we don't like. You ever see a reader do that? I don't like that one. I'm gonna put it back in the deck. I've seen them do it. That's why I'm back on here. You guys need me. You don't need anybody telling you that ridiculous nonsense. Fantasyland. You have seen that, huh? I've seen it too. I heard a reader say the other day, "Well, this person that you're thoroughly in love with is going to come back to you, but they're just going to use you for a little while, and then they're going to go find the person they really want." I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me right now? How do you have subscribers by saying? I mean, that's so mean. Like, I know, don't sugarcoat. Of course, you don't sugarcoat. You don't say that. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah, they're just gonna, you know, they don't really want you to just kind of pass their time with you until they go till they go be with the person they really want. Oh my god, fucking loser. Anyway, unicorn, fire, ant, and the owl. Okay, Taurus, someone's in fantasy land. Is it you? Is it you? Hold on. Maybe five of swords and then the chariot. Well, this is my proverbial getting your shit together card. Okay. And maybe somebody's just trying to get you jealous so then they can, live in fantasy land. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait a second. They're just gonna ghost you to go be with who they really want to be with. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Um, I think somebody is watching you. Okay, someone's watching you. There's a lot of people around you. Okay, and they're feeling like you're this unicorn. There's something screaming Fantasyland, like it might not be true. Maybe you're just putting up this facade for this person. Maybe you know that they're watching you and you want them to be jolly. You want them to think that there's a whole bunch of people or that you have more than one option. You're not waiting around for them. You're moving on. You're moving on, and that's Chariot's energy. Um, you don't have split focus anymore. You're just waiting on them. Um, something tells me you're about a bunch of bullshit. Something tells me you're lying. I don't know. Maybe you're just putting on a show. I don't know. But anyways, good job because whoever this is really believes that you have a whole bunch of options. They're about to come and try and be one of those options. Page of Cups. It's their perception. It doesn't matter if it's really going on or not. That's the perception of this person, whoever this is. King of Pentacles. Somebody who is someone who's really the my way or the highway guy. Um, hang on. This is a tough character. This is someone. Hmm, it's like this person is high up on the food chain. You know what I mean? Like, or for you, maybe they are. Maybe you put them on a pedestal at one point, and now you're like, oh. No, if these cards don't stop falling on the floor. Yeah, this thing is like all the way. Hold on, guys. Oh, look at 10 of Cups. Well, maybe this comes true, for you. 10 of Cups kind of love with the stability of the King of Pentacles. Money is not an issue. Love's not an issue. But I do feel some fakery going on for some reason. Like, why? Maybe, I don't know. Hmm. Someone is trying to put on that facade that it's better than what it is. And that's a problem because how they do, how like when people put up their picture on, say, an app or whatever, and then you meet them in real life and they're like fucking 600 pounds and they look like shit. So yeah, you gotta watch out for the ones with the baseball hats on. I'm telling you. So anyway, Taurus, someone has their eye on you, somebody that you really like a lot. You may have put them on a pedestal before. And they think that you don't want nothing to do with them, and that intrigues them, and they like it. Whether you are trying to or not, that is their perception. So I guess there's no greater motivator than jealousy. Catfish? Mm, I wouldn't go to that extent, but because eventually you're going to have to show your true self, right? If you tell somebody you're a billionaire and you drive up in your Chevy Chevette or whatever, you know what I mean? You was a catfish. I think you still are a cat. That means I gotta run away from you. Um, Aries, you're scaring the shit out of somebody. It's an old soulmate. Hearing someone. Someone's nervous about you. Uh, oh, you were catfished by someone. Oh, it's horrible. My eyes are going right to this rabbit's whiskers. They're like all twinged out. Maybe you got a tweaker. Ooh, the lovers. The lovers. Christ. Well, the lovers, there's a choice. There's a struggle and there's a choice. And I can't get a subscriber to save my life, but I'm going to lose a couple right now. Probably. Hopefully not. Someone's struggling because this person, they either have a spouse, they're married, but they want you. They want you. King of Wands. They want to throw you up against the wall and give you a helicopter ride. It's the only way I know how to say it, so whatever. They're very lustful about you. Um, I want to call it love. Well, maybe they do. Oh, hold on. Guys, High Priestess. Do you conjure this person? The High Priestess. She can be our secret woman. I don't know if I like this person. I'm sorry to tell you this, Aries. Oh my God. Well, at least they get a wake up call. Judgment. I mean, oh, it's the Emperor. I told you. These two together. These are soulmates, by the way. Okay. This is the story. All right. This guy married wrong. He should have married this one, but he didn't. And now he's kicking himself in the ass because he didn't marry High Priestess. He went off with somebody else who he thought he wanted. So she became the secret woman. She ain't going nowhere. She's not going nowhere. See, should have been together. Two of Cups. You should have been with this person. You should have been with this person. They probably blew you off for some idiot. Why they would do what they did, who knows? All I know is that that this was a test choice the whole time. Your relationship has been tested. You're not going anywhere. You haven't gone anywhere. And that's kind of irritating because this person might just, bank on that fact that you're just not going anywhere. You haven't been with anybody else. Here they come. The emperor drives the chariot, my friends. The emperor drives the chariot. They are coming forth. And again, this whole thing has been about what? Five of Swords, jealousy, jealousy, defeating competition. This person thinks they're going to defeat some sort of competition. You're probably like, well, there is no competition. And, how can that be true? That's your person's thinking. You know, guys do think that way. If you're a guy watching me, let me know that this is not true, 'cause I know it's true. All my friends are men. That's all they think about. "Oh, she must be banging somebody. Oh, she's gotta be fucking and getting stuck somewhere." That's how they think. It's like, why is she gonna be doing that? Maybe she's at home doing her fucking nails or doing her hair or something, watching, Pretty Woman for the 15th time. Why is she gonna be banging anybody? "Oh, no, that's what she's doing. I know it, blah, blah, blah." That's how they think, girls. I'm telling you. I got the inside scoop. I've been I'm telling you. That's what they think. And that's what this one thinks. Oh, lucky for you, they're gonna find out instead of sitting there talking to their other friends about it. That's all I got for you. 1 hour and 36 minutes. I have to, like, get back into the groove of things again since I haven't been on here for, what, a good month? I know I was on yesterday, but so that's what I got, guys. I'll be back again. If you want a private reading, I'm doing 30-minute slots right now, and you can go to Spirit Connection LLC, um, to order one. Also, if you want to check out the tutorials I've got as well, law of attraction, meditation. I'm just gonna like type it in here. I gotta go hurry up and shut my lights off before the trick-or-treaters come. And I'm not trying to be mean, but that wasn't too bad. My energy level is pretty good right now, actually. So maybe I will calm back on. I don't know. It's Halloween too. Happy Halloween to you guys and to you, Effa. You tell me that you've been telling me that for the past what, couple days. So, all right, friends. I don't want to go. I missed you guys so much. Yesterday was so fun. I missed you. Oh, you guys don't even know. Keep me young.